Hello to my Cancers. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. All right. So the moon has moved from your sign into Leo. So for you, so you can be feeling more exuberant, creative, broad-minded, colorful, and even fun-loving. But what you want to stay away from are energies who are on the dark side of the moon, meaning their feelings. People who are more self-indulgent, self-centered, conceited, overbearing, or bullying energies. You want to stay away from those energies. Specifically, as a water sign, a Leo moon heightens your already powerful emotional impact on others. And so obviously you're ruled by the moon. The sun illuminates the moon. And so it's, let's say, really giving you these, like, this strength. It's like after you come out of your crab shell and you kind of go outside, you get some sun, you do like the sun bathing and you recharged, right? So that gives more like superpowers to your creativity. So I love and accept myself. So yeah, somebody is a you may be coming out of your shell a little bit and just really loving and accepting yourself even more because you're now kind of getting it balanced out some, like really loving the fact that you can go into your shell and create and then get out some sun, get out and get some sun, cleanse that off, and then get recharged, like replugging yourself back in, go back into your shell and create some more. So, right. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see. All right. Let's see what is going on. Let's see what is going on here. Let's see. All right. This is a pretty thick deck of cards. 800. You're getting spiritual downloads. So prepare for new knowledge. There is an alert from your guides. Your angels are indicating that you will be receiving new information in the form of realizations, wisdom, and emotions. So sit in meditation and focus your energy on opening your crown chakra, the top of your head, in preparation for this divine light. Picture loving light flowing into you with ease through the top of your head into your entire being, right? So stay focused. Two things are closed out. Yeah. Two things are closed out. So stay focused. All right. You inspired people to stay focused and to close out two things, right? So you'll be gaining some new knowledge. First, it'll come to you in some kind of a spiritual download. You can feel like a load has been lightened, right, for you, right? And it's because of your high priestess gifts. So you may have predicted something, you may have gotten a download ahead of time, whatever your gifts are. I'm not sure what everybody's gifts are, but let's see. We've gotten some kind of a download. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see what kind of download we got going on here. Let's see what kind of download we got going on here. Let's see. Always bet on you. Always bet on you. You are who they prayed for, right? You are who they prayed for. So you have the ability to stay focused, but do the mirror work. Make sure you're doing the mirror work so you can just get more confident in your spiritual gifts. It's like I said, somebody's a light worker. You shine a light on people's secret, what they do in the dark. Here we have much better lies ahead for you. Adjust your crown. Adjust your crown. You have the gift of telepathy. That's the transference of thoughts, feelings, or ideas. That's intuitively, emotively, and superconsciously, right? Sacral chakra cleanse. Sacral chakra cleanse. You need to be out near water, right? Listening to water, drinking your water. He apologizes for betraying you. I don't know who he is, but that's going to come out some kind of way. Close out the cycle in love. Close out the cycle in love. Just relax. So somebody's not happy without you. Should you double back for them? I don't know who he is, so don't know who he is. So But somebody wants to call you, but they haven't changed. I don't know who that is. Ask source for clarity. This is just a resource. Your mental health is just as important as your physical health. And I do see you doing a throat chakra cleanse, right? Throat chakra cleanse. So somebody could have thyroid issues or issues with their throat. Somebody could have an issue with speaking up for themselves. It could be anything. Somebody could have been bullied. It could be a whole lot of stuff going on. But Source is trying to help you um, make some kind of a connection. Make some kind of a connection, right? So that you can stay focused. But two things are closed out. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it, Cancers. Let's get into it. You brought something. You brought something to light. You may not know what you brought to light yet, but you brought something to light to close out two situations. All right, let's get into it. Let's get right into it. Let's get 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 into it. Let's go. All right, Cancers. Let's see what's in your cards. See what's in your cards. I saw that Six of Pentacles there. There it is. So some energies were paid to do something. So two energies were paid to do something to grow their money. Two energies were paid to do something to grow their money. What were they paid to do, Source? What were they paid to do? So money is coming to you, in other words. So money is coming to you so that your money will start to grow. Money is coming to you so that your money will grow. Right? To make you look like a fool. So two people were paid to make you look like a fool, and they were determined to do it. Yeah, they were determined to bring out the darkness in you. So they were paid to do it. So they were planted to make you look like a fool. So the seed was planted in them. Hey, we'll pay you. They said, child, where do I sign up? So to make you and somebody look like a fool. And so like I said, you're an answered prayer. You're an answered prayer. Because, because you shine the light on something. Yeah, because of your, like I said, telepathic gifts. Is the Empress card? Yeah. So your abundance and your prosperity is growing, but you feel something heavy in your shoulders and in your midsection. As you get closer and closer to the full moon, I feel like somebody carries beliefs. When you believe something, like you believe like somebody has the weight of the world on their shoulders, that's when you take some kind of action. When people are, that's where you're almost like determined to enlighten people. That's when you pay people attention. It's like you pay. It's like something alerts you to pay attention to something. Right? There's a Queen of Pentacles here. If something alerts you to pay attention, like, okay, which makes you down to earth and relatable. So here we have the Four of Pentacles. So I see you being more conservative with your time and your money. Time is money, but I see you being a whole lot more conservative with your time and your money. You and somebody, again, you're down to earth and you're quite relatable, and we have the Wheel of Fortune here. But you're on top of things. You're definitely on top of things, and you're a guardian angel to a lot of people. This is a good thing. Definitely a guardian angel to people. Because you keep people enlightened. As soon as you get spiritual downloads, boom, you come right out with it. You pay attention to something and you plant the seed, and people are like, okay, it's like you pass somebody the ball, they go get it. So it's like you make a great team player with somebody. You get a feeling about something, boom, So you and somebody make a real good team. Here we have the Eight of Swords. So that's where the mirror work comes in. Eight of Swords here. Where's the I know I saw something about mirror work, but you are who they prayed for. Always bet on you. Yeah, do the mirror work. Yeah, you're restricted. Sometimes when you feel restricted, you just like, okay, you don't know how to word it, you don't know what to say. Like, okay, you feel restricted. Like, but something has been a nightmare, complete nightmare, for you. So source is saying, you're on your throne, just carefully vetting your thoughts, just learning how to be like put your emotions to the side, but like right there, see this bowl right here with this water. Like put your emotions to the side and keep your vibrations as high as you possibly can. Looking at your cards here, where you get spiritual downloads. Here we have the Hierophant card. Because you have an innate spiritual understanding of things. Yep, you have an innate spiritual understanding of things. Um, hmm Yeah, so like how people play games. What kind of games people play. But you're putting an end to something. Something has come to an end. Yeah. Some kind of a partnership is coming to an end. Because again, you're a prayer warrior. Something about your energy, you're a prayer warrior. And um, you have some kind of a partnership in business or partnership in love coming across your path. So she's saying, make a decision. Make a decision. Something is going to pay you. You're going to see your money grow. People are going to hold you in very high regard. I see you being more conservative, like I said, with your money. I see you're going to look back and see how restricted you were, because your money was affected. People were being paid to limit your money on purpose. Um, to see how conservative you would be, with money. Um, the source is saying that was kind of part of it, I guess. It was part of it. Um, Let me see. But um, yeah, but I do feel like you are a prayer warrior for sure. I feel like that's how you're built. I feel like you're built to be a prayer warrior. You're a person who will just pray for people, right? So you're focused. Yeah, you're definitely focused. You're laser focused, right? So looking at your cards here, um, somebody is like kind of quickly kind of going after, someone. Somebody is quickly going after someone, like basically saying, um, but I mean in a positive way. I'm saying in a positive way. Meaning you're learning how to move on from energies who I feel like have been hurtful to you. I feel like this is what you have in common with people. You and somebody have that in common. You and somebody have that in common, right? So y'all have a lot. It looks like you and somebody have a lot in common. Again, I'm talking to you wherever Cancer is in your birth chart, not just your sun sign. So yeah, you and somebody have a lot in common. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, but there was a couple that was kind of paid to hurt you and someone. Like when I mean hurt you, maybe like hurt your feelings by saying some negative things about you all. That's what I mean by hurt you. Like they were, you know. negative things to you or about you or whatever, but to hurt your feelings, sacral chakra, to hurt your feelings, to betray you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. All right, so let's see what else we got. Any other messages, source, for my Cancers before I close this out? Any other messages? Any other messages for my Cancers? Any other messages? Six of Wands here. I see you getting some kind of recognition. I see you winning something, getting some kind of recognition. From two energies. Yeah, I see you getting some kind of recognition from two energies. Um, this is pretty big. This is a big deal. You're getting some kind of recognition, maybe some good news. I mean, like could be on the news. I don't know, but because of your spiritual downloads, um, I don't know, but because you're on top of things, you're really on top of some things. Let's see, Knight of Swords here. You're really focused. Yeah, like you're really focused. Like you and somebody are like really focused. Um, mm-hmm. So 8 of Swords here. Mm-hmm. The Chariot card. Yeah, you had a feeling about something. Yep, you had a feeling about something. You're just a fast thinking person. You had a feeling about something. Mm-hmm. While you were in hermit mode, you had a feeling. A light came on for you. Yeah, you had a feeling about something. Yeah, so again, I'm seeing money coming across your path, but this is again about your legacy, part about your legacy. Mm-hmm. So 3 of Pentacles here. So this is about leadership position, possibly for you, or you joining a part of a team, not necessarily. Well, yeah, you being a part of a team. Yeah, because of the sacrifices. But yeah, nice. Okay. Yeah. So you're free from something. You were baited into something, but you're free from that. Let me see. You and somebody were baited into something. You're free from that. Let me see. Yeah. I was definitely trying to make you and somebody look like a fool. But anyway, let's move on. I think that's it. Ground yourselves. So recharge, reset. Then it's closed out. Yeah, recharge, reset. Awakening. Oh my Lord, wake me from life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. So yeah, yep, let me see. Sound healing. So I don't know, Cancer. You all are the you could have a sound healing business next. I don't know, cancers. You could have a sound healing business. I don't know, but something about you retraining your ears. Nothing about you retraining your ears. If somebody's kind of getting off the fence and retraining their ears, it's sound healing. Maybe getting some sound bowls to retrain your ears. But yeah, you'll be asking source for clarity. But like I said, your mental health is just as important as your physical health, and also doing a throat chakra cleanse. And oh, here's some affirmations for throat chakra cleanse. I speak my truth with clarity and confidence. My voice matters. I communicate with honesty and compassion. I listen with patience and express my purpose. I had to look at my own handwriting, child. Anyway, that's it. Yep, that's it. That is it. Um, hmm Let me see. Yeah, so yeah. Trying to see if there's anything else, but yeah, you have the gift of telepathy and the hmm let's see if there's anything else I see in the cards. I don't think so. I think that's it. Mm, let's see. Nope, that's it. All right, bye.